So yeah, I decided to ride up the biggest mountain in Cyprus. Maybe it is the only mountain in Cyprus that is kind of big, but... Once again in the Brav kit for the trek. We've actually added some attachments on so we can get the camera on. As you can see, camera slides in. Oh Jesus, camera slides in like that. Points back at me, so we'll see how that looks. Rides like this is where nutrition is very important. 750 grams of sodium every hour, which I'm going to get mainly from electrolytes. For the performance before we set off, 2 flapjacks, and probably a mocha when I get to the top of Troodos. I'm going to need it. I'm expecting it's going to be cold when we get up Troodos. Got this just in case it does get a bit chilly. Bosh. A bit of context here, Lewis is my mate who is doing Ironman 70.3 Venice with me. He films basically all my content and helps me out big time.
We're on the go, I've got to put my tyres up, diggling my bike, and I've not got the proper nutrition. What a stupid boy.
I don't know how this car is actually going to get up Troodos. Coffee acquired, got a bloody Philadelphia sausage roll. Gonna go find Jack now. Jack is riding up Troodos. Not for me that, you know what I mean? It's a Sunday as well. I don't know why he's doing that sort of shit on a Sunday.
This is where the climbing kind of starts. 2,000 metres, we'll be at the top. That's not including all of the ups and downs, so it's about 3,000 metres in total. So even the way back down's not flat. What a stupid idea. Terrible idea.
At this point, I started to feel the lactate in my legs big time and, you know, really second guessed whether this was a good idea.
Interesting.
Oh, quick break. How far do you think we're in?
Oh, I was thinking this a minute ago, right? I don't even think we've even touched it, if I'm honest. We even started going up there.
Even started going up? You're taking the piss? We're 26 kilometres in. Yeah, halfway, but half of this was flat. It's going to start getting worse.
Do you think you're struggling? How do you think this is going to fare on the way back down?
I know, look at the beast.
I don't think the brakes even work.
Oh, lovely. That feels quite a nice day for it, isn't it?
Back on the road we go. A stop was definitely needed.
Yes! More downhill. It's definitely starting to get a bit colder. Might have to buy some gloves when we get to the top. That was a big one, wasn't it?
Aye. Jack is smashing it up the mountain, isn't he? He loves it, doesn't he? Got about 20 kilometres left to do. I'm desperate for a coffee, mate. I'm nearly falling asleep, mate.
So up until this point it was actually fairly hilly but not terrible. It was more rolling, and then we started coming down and I was like, Jesus, we really haven't even started the proper climb yet, which was not the best feeling really.
Not doing very good with direction on this ride. Keep going the wrong way and I feel like I've done it again. I think we haven't gone the right way, who knows. Quick pit stop, refilling on water, electrolytes, everything basically. Now we're at the actual climb. There's so much downhill over there.
Yeah, I know.
Every time I go downhill, obviously it's nice, but I just know there's more climbing. There's at least like 400 metres of downhill. We're at 50 kilometres, 19.3 kilometre average speed. Just gonna plummet down big time. An hour and 15 until we get to Troodos Square. What's your thoughts, Liz?
She's struggling.
The car?
She's struggling.
You reckon?
Yeah.
In what way?
She doesn't like hills.
Oh dear.
I don't know, I'm gonna move off of here.
Brakes are gonna burn on the way down.
Whilst Lewis's car was dying, we was about to start the real climb.
This is what happens, Jack. This is what happens to a shit car going up a big mountain. Brakes are already gone. I'm still going to the top.
Yeah, we're on the proper climb now. Google's saying it's 1,300 metres at the bottom, like elevation. If it's 1,300 metres from here, but I hope not. Be a mixture of standing up, sitting down, depending on the incline. Time to climb. Mid-eating flapjack. Fuck. Jesus. Oh my. Flapjack nearly killing me off. Woo. That wasn't meant to happen. 7 kilometres. Woo! About 10 minutes later. 10% incline now. Pretty painful. Sitting down when I can, standing up when I can't. I'm creeping in, but the view's quality. I just want that mocha and muffin or something at the top. Get there eventually. I feel like maybe 8 kilometres left. Still going. About 4 kilometres from the top. More incline.
By this point it was just never-ending pain really, and never-ending lactate. Was I enjoying it? I'd probably say at the time definitely not, and looking back on it, it's probably strengthened my legs and it'll make rides in the future easier, but it was tough.
Very close to the top now. Oh, we was like 3 kilometres from the top. It's 260 metres elevation. Big scran. Go back down, try and find a route that's not got a shit ton of elevation. Thought this was the top, but it's not. Still a bit more.
He's bloody made it.
Let's talk now, 60 kilometres, 62 kilometres. Gotta get some food. Plan a route to get back down with the least amount of elevation possible. Because I cannot be asked climbing at all. I'm tempted to get back in Lewis's car and just go down, but I won't be able to post this video if not.
Shock Lewis has got the biggest meal. You got 2.
On the way back down, I was cold and I was just focusing on getting down. I wasn't really thinking about talking to the camera. I was more thinking about not falling off around the corners.
Just dropped my camera. That's a good job I had this case on. I think we're still working. Look at this. Bloody quality. Sun's just going down. Hopefully we make it back before it gets dark. I look like a robber on a bike. Camera's still going strong, even after the droppage. Still going strong. Can't even pedal.
And that just about finishes this video off. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the recent subscribers. The videos have actually been doing really well. I guess some people enjoy the more long content. We've also got a new partnership, which is great. I've partnered up with Pillar Performance now, which is class. There's some stats on screen as well if you want to see them. For the people who enjoy stats, it's Training Peaks. A lot of people didn't know what Training Peaks was from watching the videos. It's a platform that most people and most coaches use. Currently back in the UK as I'm filming this right now, and I'm flying back to Cyprus in the near future. We've been back home for about a week and a half. It'll be 2 week in a life videos from around Christmas, which are going to be good because a lot's happening. And I have actually upgraded my camera big time. This is the old camera, the Sony ZV-1. Now I'm on the Sony ZV-E1. This camera is ridiculous and the content's just going to get much better for the new year. So thank you for watching. Like to see my triathlon training and my life in the RAF and the military in Cyprus. I'm doing Ironman 70.3 Venice next year. I'm going to be doing Challenge ROF next year, and I'm going to try and compete at the Inter-Services Championships for the middle distance triathlon for the first time. That'll be a year of me doing triathlon. I'll do my best, see where I can go, but I will be training hard, let's just say that.